Hi, this is Scott and Toby Robertson. We're here in Horsetown, USA in Norco, California. And today is Tuesday, January 12th. Normally this would be a full bar. This bar has been here for 50 years. It's a staple in the community. Generally about this time we'd have 30 people in here at this point. The bar's been here for 50 years. We bought the bar in 2014 and have run it ever since. Unfortunately with COVID, we've been shut down since March. We've been open 2 weeks, a total of 2 weeks since March. And so we're filming this video to show you what's being lost here with the community.
Slam Duck is a really special place. The story of how we found it, Scott has been in the hospitality business all of his years. Managing restaurants, bars, casinos. And one day he said, you know what, I'm tired of working for somebody else. I'm going to find my own restaurant. And so he went online talking to brokers looking for that right restaurant. And a broker called him and said, it's not a restaurant, but you gotta come check out this bar. And he did. I remember I was returning from a business trip and I rushed to the bar to see it too because my intent was to stop him. Because we don't want a bar, we want a restaurant. I gotta get there before he closes a deal. Well, I walked in and this place has the warmest atmosphere. And you could just tell right away, everybody knew everybody. The bartender was the sweetest person in the world. And by the time I left, I'm like, we gotta make an offer before somebody else takes this. So we've owned it for 7 years now. Most of the last year it's been closed. It's called Slam Duck Sports Bar, but really and truly, it's not as much a sports bar as it is a community bar. It's almost a community center. We open at 6 in the morning. Our customers range in age from, well, they have to be 21 to come in, so.
From 21 to 85.
And maybe even up. A lot of them are cowboys, local farmers, professional people. Shortly after we opened, we joined the Norco Area Chamber of Commerce. And in response to that, the Chamber held an amazing ribbon cutting ceremony for us a few months after we got up and running, after we opened, after we bought it. It never shut down, but we had this celebration and all the movers and shakers were there. We had proclamations from elected officials. I was stunned at the support that the bar has. It's just a staple in the community. One of the things that you did was the draft beer.
When we bought the bar, there'd never been draft beer here in 50 years, 40 years of its existence at that point, 40 some odd years. We put in draft beer, which was something new to Norco.
To this bar.
To this bar. We couldn't sell it when we first got it, and now I can't keep it filled. We added you could pan out. We added dartboards all the way around. We got huge dart leagues in here. We started a poker league in here. As you can see from the video, there's lots of TVs and big screens that we held huge Super Bowl parties and pool tournaments. And we bought large bar games. It's home to a lot of people in Norco. And at this point, like I said, we've been closed almost a year. And we're sorry to see it at this point. We're hoping that we can hang on.
We have a beautiful stage with those 2 large screens, which we use for sports, especially Super Bowl. We have Super Bowl parties every year. And Wednesday through Saturday night, karaoke. So we have an excellent karaoke jockey that is very popular. Karaoke just rocks this place, and the lyrics, of course, are on the screens. It's the kind of bar that sometimes we realize, or it occurs to me that I don't know if I own it, because everybody that walks in the door kind of does what they want to do. They come in, they play Jenga, they do pool, the bartenders know their drinks. It's very, it's just so friendly. There's just an atmosphere in here that...
One thing really unique about this bar is it's open to everyone. Women feel like they can come in here and have a drink by themselves without being bothered. It's not a nightclub. It's not a pickup spot. It's just a friendly neighborhood bar. And we want to keep it going.
Some people call it a dive bar. That's fine. Call it a dive bar. It's big, it's spacious, it's got so much support from the community. And it's just an amazing place. One of the things that we do here, shortly after we bought the bar, again, Scott was looking to buy a restaurant. Scott's the owner operator. I'm the one that does nothing, just so you know, equal balance of work, everything, nothing. He wanted to buy a restaurant, so he called the health department and had them come and inspect the bar to see if we could serve food. Much to the dismay of all other bar owners in town, you invited the health department. Well, we learned we couldn't sell food. We don't have the right kind of equipment, the right kind of sinks, all that stuff. So our solution was to give it away. So we'll come in on busy nights and buy pizza for the whole bar. We'll put potlucks on those tables over there, where we'll contribute food. A lot of our customers have birthday parties here. We help them, we connect them with local restaurants and have food delivered for their guests. One thing that's unique about us is, yes, you're welcome to have your birthday party here, but no, you will not have a private bar. We don't turn anyone away. So our regular guests mingle with the birthday party guests. That's never been a problem. Special events are fun with us. I brought this today to remind me. Talk about that. This is an ugly sweater. And it's so ugly that it's beautiful. Every year we have an ugly sweater party at the bar. And our customers just come with ugly sweaters on. No contests, no prizes. They just do, because they're just amazing. And we asked one of our bartenders who frequents thrift stores and loves searching for things, to try to find an ugly sweater for me, because I didn't have one. You have so many ugly sweaters, but I didn't have one. And so she couldn't find one. So she made this. She made this by hand for me. That's the kind of staff that we have here, our bartenders. We have 8 employees, including Scott. He's the only full-time employee. I'm not on payroll. 7 bartenders. And,
I have bartenders ranging from their 40s to one in their 80s. She's been there for 35 years now, and still going strong. People come just to see her. And it's something that the community needs to keep this open, and so we're doing what we can to do that.
We appreciate all the support that you are providing for small businesses, and especially bars like us. And we thank you for the opportunity to be considered. Thanks so much.